Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another week of Sharky Plays Minecraft. That doesn't sound right. It's it's super weird doing an intro to something like this because this is not what I stream. This is not my game. It's actually, I did look at it before. It's been, well, over a year since I streamed Minecraft. Really? I mean, I've been on Minecraft streams with Novak and Skeevers, but I don't think I have solo streamed Minecraft for ages. That being said, I will be joined by Skeevers at some point on voice chat, perhaps. Let's log into the realm and have a little bit of fun. This is going to be a different night tonight, keeping alive that 7-day streak. Absolutely amazing. I don't think ever in the history of this channel, I might be wrong, but I don't think ever in the history of this channel that we have had 7 consecutive days of streams. So we shall see. We shall see how long that keeps up for, because there's every possibility that stretch will go even longer. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're having some fun in Minecraft this evening, some productive fun. You know me. Minecraft is all about business and getting the job done. Where are we? We're inside our house. This is going to be weird. What do I do here? The stream has never seen this from my perspective, but I guess viewers have seen this from Skeevers and Novak's perspective. But hi, this is me. Hello. I'm wearing some generously donated leather armor. And we're going to be having a load of fun here. Let me do what I always do at the start of every time I log onto one of these sessions and clear out the bamboo. I say that because the stream has never seen me in this world before. Oops. There goes the axe already. So I've got a whole routine here, but you guys have no idea about this. Once I clear the bamboo, I'll demonstrate that by just popping over to the diary, which is going to be a little bit surreal because I've been sneaking around in this world, shall we say, off camera. None of my exploits actually being live documented, and now we have actual video proof of Sharky doing something in this world. But here we are. Sharky's diary. There we are. So as you can see, I've been doing things in here once a week, maybe, at best. So things have been happening. And let's dump off a bunch of this bamboo and talk about the plan for today. So there are several things on the go. I've got a load of things in mind to try and be productive this session. At some point, we have to start spooling towards redstone machinery and stuff like that. We need to get all the the plan is to wander randomly. This is what you do in Minecraft. People just jump around fenced areas, right, and just sort of talk about their plans without actually doing anything. That's how. Whoops. Oh, good, we missed it. That's how all the professional Minecrafters do this, right? Anyway, see, I can't even do that. Good evening in the chat, though, Katooth. Thank you for tuning in. We are going to start working our way towards redstone equipment and stuff like that. Is that a spider down there? I spy a spider way over there, maybe. Getting to pistons, observers, droppers, dispensers, all the good kinds of stuff, so we can start a little bit of machinery and automation going in this world. We had all these grand plans and stuff back on the realm, and all of a sudden 1.20 dropped, and look, we're suddenly in a 1.20 realm now instead of the old realm. So all of that's kind of gone down the gurgler for the time being, and we're going to kind of recreate a lot of those plans over here, sort of from scratch. Finally it works and you're destroying my crops. Sorry about that, Skeevers. I think they're fine. They didn't actually stand on any. Also, Skeevers, since you're briefly here, yes, I shall fix your roof. I took away some dirt here. There used to be dirt in this corner like that, and it's possible to literally just walk from this dirt on top of the fence and into the farm. So mobs could have just walked in here the whole time. So I have since removed these 2 bits of dirt, which means people can't just walk in there, but you can still jump in there, he says, while failing to jump, which is good. You can use that to make your way in, as opposed to having to go over the carpeted fence. Yes, so we'll be fixing the roof. Add that to the agenda. Let's go back over here. We have to fix Skeevers' roof. Novak and Skeevers have both done a very good job of converting an existing village dwelling into a cherry blossom variant of the dwelling. But I can see there's like a couple of gammy bits on the roof up here, which we can fix. And I constantly look at this bit on Novak's roof here, there, that bit there that hasn't been stripped. So there's lots of little things around the place that could be tidied up. So crops are safe as long as there are no zombie rabbits. Exactly. It was V hard. No, I sympathise because I did the same with my place. I have swapped out a load of stuff for bamboo variants. I've still got to swap out all this cobble for something nicer. I don't know what. I was thinking maybe bricks, just because that's a different thing that no one else has made. But I'm sure that the colours would clash horribly. I don't think bricks would go with that at all. But got to find something. So the plan for today: fix up a bit of Skeever's house. Don't know that we're doing that first. We might. Build a bridge. Yes, I know you've got bricks in your house, Skeevers. I have spied them out. That was why bricks was one of my suggestions that gave me the inspiration. We're going to build a bridge. We are building a bridge from here. We're going to keep this path going and go all the way over there just to connect up to that bit of land there, because I think that would be fun. I am going to, as part of that bridge, create like a dropper system that allows us to drop straight down into the water in the river there, because the thing about living on the side of a hill is it's super hard and kind of annoying sometimes to have to go up and down the hill if you want to like get to the river to navigate off, or if you want to just cross over to the next island and do things. So I'm going to build a bridge straight across the other side, try and make it look a bit fancy. We're going to have a dropper set up to get us down into the water, and also a water elevator to allow us to come back up to the bridge. So that's our easy way up and down without having to go up the sides of the hill. Do I take falling damage if you land on a boat? I don't know about land on a boat, but if you fall in a boat, I was going to say wearing a boat, but if you fall while you're in a boat, that will negate fall damage. Like, that is a valid strat. Like when you're in the nether and stuff like that, some people like to take boats with them because it means they can jump off cliffs on a boat in the nether, just on the land, and when you land, you'll take no fall damage because you're in a boat. So it's a good way to get around. And speaking of the nether, I am thinking over there, somewhere on this cliff face here, this nice looking cliff face, I'm going to dig a little chasm into there and build a nether portal. Because part of redstone and redstone machinery and equipment and stuff like that is we're going to need quartz, nether quartz. So at some point we have to go to the nether to get things like that. So, oh, Enderman, right over there. Don't look directly at him, but Enderman walking around with a block of dirt. So somewhere over there, we're going to build a nice little nether area, because it's far enough away from us that it's not going to mess with us. Am I going to get over it? There are already chasms. Yeah, no, I know. There's already like holes everywhere and things. That's someone else's job to fix it up for the time being. I looked at that hole down there. I'm like, oh, I could convert that into like a little nether cave and stuff like that. But that's like a bit out of the way. I kind of got my sights set on doing it somewhere here. I was going to do it as a bit of an undercropping over here somewhere, because all of this like reaches out, and as you see, it sort of goes back in on itself a bit. Like the mountain edge kind of leans over, then the village kind of goes under a bit. And I was thinking about having like an undercropping sort of nether area. But if I do that, you'll basically never see it. It'll always be hidden. Where if it's out just sort of in the open cliff face here, it'll be a feature piece. Like it'll be something you can look at. So we're doing something a little bit different. Sharky's not normally known for like his beautiful building and stuff like that, but we're gonna try and beautify the town a little bit, add a couple of features to it. Next time Novak pops back on, he's not going to recognize the place. Another thing I was thinking of is we need streetlights everywhere because nothing's lit up. So we have to sleep at night because stuff just spawns everywhere. So given that there's like a road system here already, I was thinking of trying to rig up some sort of, like lampposts and things like that just to get us some basic lighting around the town, just so things look nice. So lots of little jobs on the agenda for tonight, and that's that's Minecraft with Sharky. All productivity all of the time. You never know, we might even go mining at some point. So, job number 1, hope everyone in the chat remembers all those jobs. There will be a test later. Job number 1, fix Skeever's house. So, I shouldn't say fix. Augment, improve, something like that. We're just going to ransack all of the stuff to find, there they are, to find a couple of other pink blocks just in case we need them. I don't think we will. I think everything is sort of as it should be, but just kind of sussing this out. So that there, straight off the bat there, some funny business going on there. Let me have a quick look at Novak's Peak Tetris. Oh, I didn't even hear you join Skeevers. Greetings.
Because I've been having so much trouble.
Oh, trying to get onto Discord.
With these AirPods of these.
Oh, you've connected AirPods and stuff, have you?
Not spawn. But it could be spawn.
Hashtag not spawn.
Hashtag sponsor me please and give me some AirPods. These ones are not good.
Dear. Well, the good news is you don't sound like a robot at the moment, and because I'm the one sitting in the driver's seat. Also, it's not nighttime, is it? It's just raining. Yeah. Because I'm the one sitting in the driver's seat, I'm watching your voice spike on the audio mixer next to my voice while I'm speaking, and I'm using that to work out if we are the same volume as each other. So, can you give us a bit of chit-chat there for a moment, Skeevers? Hello, Skeevers. This is what happens. I talk too much, and then Skeevers just drops off the face of the planet. Oh, that's very quiet. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you said something. Was that you?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can, but that's all I heard. I heard, hello, can you hear me?
That's all I said.
Oh, well, could you, like, say a sentence for us, please?
Well, just that.
What? Okay. Okay, I'll just look at the audio mixer next time you're actually
No, apparently I cannot.
Alright. Well, that was barely enough words for me to see that it spikes, and it looks like we are kind of similar volume, depending on how loud I talk. So...
The iPad's far away from the AirPods.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I don't really want to connect my AirPods.
You could just, like, talk with no AirPods in and stuff. That's how I do it.
I am, but it's far away. I'm still folding up bush.
Oh, sorry, you're talking with nothing in. Oh. Okay, I'm with you. Let's see. So we've got to put up here a set of steps there, not a one of them. So steps, not block. That should be a block, not steps. Oh, that's just like the inside of your house there. There we go. Okay, so there's that. There's also just something missing here.
Yeah, another, like another, maybe?
Oh, no, the whole thing's like not symmetric. You've built the whole thing like too far across off the top. It's because I'm looking at Novak's and he's is too wide on the door. He's got 4 across. You've got...
Yeah, I just sort of what they did. I placed things down and put it down. But then I tried to like I didn't feel like the front was wide enough. I don't really stuff.
So you weren't replacing block by block as you were kind of taking things down.
I started to, and I got bored of that because
Okay, and then you sort of just guessed.
and then I don't.
There you go. Oh, that looks chunky. Let's take that back out. So I'm gonna do this here with these that way. So this is what it's like on my house, like that. So you've got more of a peaked roof. You can see that bit of stone up there, but that just might mean you've got to swap them out for something. Oh, let's not go around the back yet. Let's keep fixing the front. So,
I think the back's actually fine.
okay.
Like, I don't know, have a look at the back and see.
one thing at a time. Let's get up on the roof and make this 3 wide, not 4 wide. So we've got to take half of that off.
Loading.
Okay, if we put this here, close the same volume, but Skiva's quality is lower. Wait. You can't work on a roof while it's raining. Oh, that's alright. It's not technically open. The rain's coming exactly vertically, and it's not going in there. So, are you trying to say something, Skivas?
Yeah, not seeing.
Oops. Ah, it's done it again.
Hopefully that. Yeah. Because yeah, I could not see the chat.
Oh, you couldn't see the chat?
No, the last thing I could see was they're already chasm full.
Oh.
And then I didn't
So
see
you haven't
anything
seen any of that Katooth has said?
Yeah.
Just gonna sleep in a bed that's floating on your roof? Should put some tarp blocks in. Alright. So that's fixed.
Well, you could put a drip leaf.
Ooh. Drip leaf, that'd be kind of fun. That's fixed the symmetry of the front there, but there's still a hole at the front of your thing, so it's got to do with whatever's going on up the top there. So also, yeah, there needs to be in there. Yes, okay. So in order to keep that going, we've got to keep that running like that over here.
Hopefully that's good enough. See the stream again? Oh, no, I can. The problem is the ads won't play. Like,
Oh, is that the problem? That's only for you. I always have the ads play fine.
like these ads will just not play.
That's what we get for monetizing our channel. Can't watch our own streams.
Then you tiny corner, but then before when I had it up, it couldn't chat. So, grr.
Okay. Whoa, that's a interesting effect there. Alright. Like that. There we go. Okay, now we just have to keep that roof line coming around. So we need one there, one there, which means we don't want that there. Okay, so yeah, let's examine this top bit here. If we do, oh, that's definitely not right. We do something like this. Yeah, there's no way there's no way this is gonna work like that. Oh, that's because we need one here. Right. So one like that. That's sort of not what I had in mind, but because if we do that, there's no, yeah, we can't do that one wide. I think that's just got to be slabs there. That can't be a corner. That's got to just be one of them. And that shouldn't do that. Oh no, we lost it. Oh no, I think we got it. That should just do that. Then we just put slabs along there. So, crafting bench. Slabs. Like that. There you go. And in fact, we could even carry that to the end, though I don't know that we want to. That might look good. Yeah, that still peaks. Or do we have it one set back? We'll see. One set back might be alright. So that looks like that all continues through fine now. Let's run down here. Check this side. That looks fine. That's keeping the symmetry going there. This side we fixed up already.
Oh yeah, you don't want to step down. Fine.
Oh, you don't want to step down to the front. Ah, you're right. You're right. I put a slab there. And there and there. Actually, I'm looking at this corner now. This corner feels obliged to have that. But it feels like everything starts sticking out a bit more if we do that, but... Whoops. Is that correct? Oh yeah, that was as intended. Okay, I think that's... Oops, stepped off again.
I feel like I put that slab on.
Feel like, what was that, Skeevers?
That slab.
The slab up the top, you want that back on? Or like a little one there?
Yeah.
Let's take that crafting bench out of the way so that we can sort of see what things look like. I'm thinking of even putting one more slab right here for you. Though we're out of them now. I just broke the crafting bench. Let's go over here. Yeah. I think one more just right at the front there. Yep. Bam. Okay.
I wonder whether the top one
You wonder whether the top one something?
needs to come out again.
Oh, whether the top needs to stick out even more again.
I don't know.
I mean, it's your house, so like if I put this one back on here.
Yeah. Have a look.
You know, I guess that's nice. It looks like there's a lot of shadow up there all of a sudden, but I don't know how to help that. Novak's house has got the same sort of issue. I guess mine even does too. But I think the front's sorted. Like that's straightened everything out. It's symmetric again. It's got a nice graduated sort of edge. The stairs run around the corners appropriately. Yep. So now we'll just do the back, or just confirm that the back is all good. Left one behind. That was good. So that continues round. Back is a little wonky right there, but otherwise, also steps are doing something funny right there. But apart from that, that's looking good. So that continues around there. So let's see. If we're matching what's happening here, that should be up the other way. Like that. There we go. That just fixed everything. So that just blends into there, although it would be better if it actually blended in like that. There we go. That's better. Is that what this side did already? No, it didn't. Just gotta go this way.
I had a real struggle trying to where to
So
which orientation.
that's okay. Stair and slab building is not the easiest. There we go. So that's fixed all that up. Great. I think your house is lovely. Not that it wasn't lovely before, but now it is lovely symmetric. What do you reckon? Should I strip that log of Novax that I always look at, or should I continue to look and complain about it? What?
Either that or be like, there's one log on your house that is stripped.
just leave him a note. I'll look at the rest of his house just so that I can. Since we're casting stones, we may as well. Yeah. I'm going to fix this for him. That's got the same funny connection going on as yours. There we go. That's better. But that looks fine.
Old you'll get. Is it cold?
This must be me getting a taste of my own medicine. This is exactly what I guess I sound like whenever I'm on Discord for you, hearing only about every second word. Okay, let's leave a sign on Novak's house for him. I got one sign left. There is one log on your house that needs that on your house not stripped. That's a terrible sign. Let's sleep and then let's think about a better way to write that sign.
For sale.
For sale. We're going to do that. We're going to put it as a for sale sign. And then we're going to do a little PS. For sale. Abandoned. Abandoned by tenant. And then we need one more sign, which means I'm going to have to go and actually make a sign now. And, this is great. Was that a bamboo sign? I think it was. I think it was a bamboo sign, not a birch sign. Okay. Yep. Just have to get some actual bamboo. 5, 6. Bamboo. And bamboo sign. Okay. Yep.
Born dodo.
PS. Shift at 90 degrees, it will be a cos. Dear.
This isn't a math stream. You're in the wrong stream, my dude.
I gotta work out what that was even in relation to now. That was 60 seconds ago. Shift it 90 degrees and it will be a cos. Oh, because we're putting on signs. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Alright. Okay, that took longer than necessary. P.S. There is exact. There is one log on your. There is one log on here that needs to. You see, I can't be concise. That isn't stripped.
There is one log on your house.
That's going to take even more words than here. That's on your house versus on here. Yeah, logs and signs does sound like a math string. I mean, where is it?
You three here, anything can.
But this is because we've got Sharky in the driver's seat. It means I can do things like this. I can play around with OBS, and just do stuff live. So let's put that there. Throw that up in the corner there. That's a good size. Bam. Right. Hype. Maths with Sharky. Okay. So I think there's one log on here that isn't stripped, and that's stripped, isn't it? Not striped. Yeah. Double P. Perfect. Let us leave Skeever's back all of her pink wood, because we are clogging our inventory with bits and bobs. There it is.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah,
No,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, I got there. You're about 6 seconds behind me.
Face 6.
My face is 6 seconds behind you, is it?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what you said, by context.
Yeah.
I have to put my signs back. Oh, I was gonna say, you've got a hanging sign, but you didn't craft that at all. You just found that. Also, one of these days, I'm gonna put a pressure plate on your door. The amount of times I've been in and out of your house and forgotten to close your door. I mean, what?
Bro, who even closes doors? Me.
Well, not me, because I got a pressure plate on my door that closes it for me.
Well, not me either, and I don't have a pressure plate. I just don't close my door.
Also, are you currently looking at the stream skeevers?
Maybe.
Okay, well, I might take a wander up the hill for a moment.
Look at my sniffers.
Oh, what's happened here? Did I aim really badly when I did this before? There we go. Must have busted
Also, does that sound better?
I think it does. Say something again.
I put my headphones in.
Okay, yeah, and it looks like on the equalizer you are a similar volume to
Well, not
me.
mine. I put your headphones in, so we'll see how long it lasts for, because I currently have it on charge on my side, because
Yeah.
it said that it was at 5%, even though you charged it like the other day.
Yeah, you'll probably get an hour, maybe 2 out of them, and then they'll be needing to go back in the case. I tend to find that if you sit them in the case for like 5 minutes, you'll get maybe another 15 minutes of playtime back out of them.
We'll see how.
So
because it's currently on charge.
Yeah, you can
and
kind
it's
of
actually
milk it
charging on my charger.
Nice. Good.
See.
Alright, so
you might just have to charge it on my charger.
well, we'll see how we go. So we've got all those picked up. Let me run up the hill, because you might want to see this, Skeevers.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's all this yikes on a bike?
Yeah, that math.
You remember your big boys up here?
Yeah.
Well, there was something we forgot when they hatched out of their eggs.
The babies?
They were babies. Like, look how big they are. They are huge.
Oh, is that a seed?
There is things in here, yes. Oh, I'm inside of him.
Go
I'm
get
inside
it.
of him. Ah! Help! I'm inside of him.
Ew, that's creepy. Don't violate my sniffer.
Ah, dear.
Violence against. Skeever says no.
Look at him sniffing. You've got 2 more pitcher pods.
To what?
Two more pitcher pods. There they are.
Yeah, what do they do?
They are a type of seed. You should plant them.
Where?
In the garden. Like, hoe a bit more ground and plant them. You know, like you do with wheat.
Oh, your ground.
And I say 2 more because you've already got 1 and you've got 1 of something else. So I'll just go put them.
And what is that something? Have a look at it.
I'm going there right now. There you go. So you've now got 3 pitcher pods and you've got 1 of them things. Torchflower seeds. When you plant those and grow those and get a few more of them, torchflowers are the breeding food for sniffers.
Right.
So you'll need them to breed them and stuff. So they dug 1 up for you, which is great. And I'm pretty sure you'll get an advancement when you plant 1 of them.
Well, you could probably get rid of a row of beetroots.
Get rid of the row of beetroots entirely. Oh, that's your call.
Row. I said a row.
A row, yeah.
There's 2 rows of beetroots. Like,
yeah.
I mean, the beetroots don't even really need to be there because we don't eat them.
No one's eating them. You can't craft them into anything. Well, actually, you can craft them into beetroot soup. Yeah, you're right.
Borscht.
But
Can I have some borscht?
Yeah, but who's going to do that? So.
Not me, because I don't have a bowl. So I have 1 bowl, which you told me to chuck. And I was like,
because you could just make bowls. Bowls are like wooden buckets. Like they're literally free.
Don't be wasteful.
All right. So next project, let's start ambitious and let's get bridge going. Now, I
got plenty of dirt. I think in one of my chests.
Oh, it's not going to be a dirt bridge. That's like to. Why won't that plant there? There we go. That's rustic. We're going to make an actual bridge. What are you making? Suspension? No, it's going to literally hang in the air. I probably should make something underneath. Let's make the bridge first and then work out how to make it look realistic. But so options are, I was thinking either bamboo because that's in my style, or cherry blossom because that's the villagers' style. Thoughts, Skeevers? Any idea for the material for this bridge? Or a third option that I didn't suggest? Like brick or stone or something?
Bamboo's cheap and plentiful. The AirPods have died again.
Oh, have they? You say bamboo's cheap and plentiful, and it is, but it will disappear quickly. But that's fine. I will make that a bamboo.
Whatever you want.
No, bamboo it is. You've said bamboo.
And I would prefer cherry blossom, but I thought that would be harder.
Well, speak now, because I'm about to craft all these bamboo into bamboo things.
I am.
You need an environmental impact study first. Oh, I'm going to impact the environment, all right. Yeah, expand the bamboo farm. I mean, you're all correct. There's definitely things that could be done here. Let us do that. Let us do that. There's 2 stacks of planks. We should probably have a stack of the actual logs because we might use them for part of the feature of it.
I feel like there's no headway.
You feel like there's no what?
Made no headway with this.
Alright.
I feel like I made no headway with this washing.
Oh, with the washing. Yeah, I was just going to let that slide. That's fine.
Yeah, well, I wasn't.
Let's see. I'm going to have to carry this dirt out a little bit just to get sort of to the drop-off point, and then we might convert over to the bamboo. So, just do a little
You make
bit.
sure you dirt that up properly, or you're going to know that.
Dirt it up properly.
Yeah.
Oh, is what you. As in, like, not have grass under here like this.
No.
Because he won't like that.
Don't show no that quick, cover it up.
I'm just gonna fix it. Like, that's easy done.
I mean the fact that, like, me,
Yeah.
where I would have just kept going straight out and not filled in the bottom.
Oh no. I'm a bit more geometric than that, and I try my best to not make things like sharp square edges, but it's gonna happen. So I think this is the point where we can start to convert over to bamboo. So let's see if it's going to be 3 wide along the bottom here. So as we come along the path, we're going to have maybe fence along the side. Fence might make sense. Your windows seem way too small, as in my windows, like these tiny little holes here. Yeah, they were here when I got here. I never made those. They were just part of the original building. So I agree, though. If I was going to beautify my own house a bit, I'd fix that up. Let's just get this out a little bit.
That big thing down there. Have you been down there?
What big thing?
Do you know what big?
I have no idea what you could possibly be talking about.
Oh, really?
It's got a sign on it and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Maybe we should build a bridge over there and see what it is.
You could just tell me.
That's a prison box that's got 2 villages inside of it.
No?
Do the fences take a row? In that case, you might want 4 wide. Well, I was gonna put an extra row on here and put the fence on top of that. I'm just wondering whether I do it out of a different material. Like, do I have like the block of bamboos on the edge here as like trim or something? Like, do we do like? Oh, and so my next question is going to be, which way up does it go? Because that's going to look horrible from the side. So it's going to have to be. Oh no! No one look. There we go. You didn't see anything. Do we just do... Oh, I did it again! Gonna have to actually... scaffold this, am I?
Why is that green?
Why is what green? The bamboo, because it's a bamboo block. It's like the log version of bamboo. That's what they look like in log form. So I'm wondering whether that forms like the trim edge of the bridge, and on here, on these 2 sides, we put like the railing or something. My daughter calls cheap. Let's get a little bit of fence going. Let's get the crafting bench down.
Tell him. You call him out for being cheap.
I know. I'm usually have a very hard stance against these sort of things. I'm the first one to call cheap, but once the genie's out of the bottle, once people have started to teleport on a server, I feel like, it's only fair. Like this sort of thing. I wonder whether that's a bit sharp. The sort of color gradient there.
I don't like it the way you have it.
No.
Like I don't like seeing the bottom of it.
Yeah, you're right. Like the side of this looks like it needs to be like that, so the up and down, because these are like big stalks of bamboo. But the top looks horrible. You're right. I think maybe
the truth says you could reverse it and put the green side.
You're right. I could actually do this. You're right. Let me do this and fall. Nope. It's gonna fall. Let's do that, and let's just not look again. You're right. I could actually do it like this, like that. That's how we want it. sideways. There we go. So now it's actually following the direction of the planks. Why didn't we think of that in the first place? That's the smart one. So now it looks green on all the sides. The only side it looks weird is the end, because that's the end of the bamboo sticking out. So, which you'll never see. Sorted. Agreed. So, if we put this back on top now, you know, now it's a little bit...
I think he meant the other way. The green as 3. But, like, that does look better, but I think Tooth meant switch the green and yellow in.
Oh, I see what you mean, like have green in the middle as the bridge part and have yellow as the trim because of the fence. That is a smart move, because then the fences will match. Problem with that is, the green is the most expensive block out of the two. The green is twice as expensive as the yellow. The yellow is half the cost of a green. And if I swap them over, then... Well, actually, I'm going to have 2 strips versus 3 strips. So actually, it's not going to be that much different. It'll be 50% more. But it's probably fine. It's probably fine. We could do that. Okay. Let's investigate that as an alternate coloring scheme. Oh, I really miss the other realm sometimes. My efficiency 5 diamond axe that would just tear through wood like butter. Instead I've got to actually chop something. That's okay.
Can you hear that noise?
What noise? So
Me
the answer's
playing
no.
the world's smallest violin for you.
Oh! No, I did not hear that noise. Okay, so like that. And then like that.
That would.
And now we put the fence on. Okay. I mean, don't get the green matching going on here, because we're actually gonna... Actually, the path is gonna merge straight into it.
I mean,
So...
I could probably tell you the coordinates for that bamboo forest.
Oh yeah,
That
is definitely in the back of my mind. Just teleporting to a bamboo forest and just decimating it, because that will be faster than waiting for a lot of ours to grow. Replace the grass with a lighter breed. I know. Part of me wants to do, like, extend this path 1 square across, just so it merges a little bit. But, you know, it is a harsh kind of edge there. I'm also thinking, let me take one of those off there. So these are the most important things you've got to decide before you actually start the build. You've got to get the color scheme right. Yeah, if we extend that one in just for connections, that really does look terrible. Should have 1 row of threshold. Oh, as in like a row of regular grass. Yeah, before it actually converts across. I could see that. Yeah, stone or something. Well, true, yeah. Yeah, just some sort of other block there for transition. Okay, well we'll just do all that for now, and keep in mind that at some point maybe we put a threshold there. The other option is we don't even put fence posts on the side. We do something completely different. Like we could, I'll do this side as a possibility. We could just build up, you know, that sort of thing on the side, and put like slabs on the top, or put in little bits of a staircase. Red carpet. Well, red carpet exists, so we totally could. Also, I figure that there hasn't been enough maths talk in a while, so I'm going to turn the maths with Sharky banner off in the corner, to be returned should the maths talk return. Do I have any slabs in this? I just don't want to craft some into slabs if I don't have to. Oh, look at all that bamboo to harvest. I do have one slab. Okay. We can color test with one slab. You know, that sort of thing. Like, and yeah, like, you'd do things geometric. Like you'd have a slab like every second or third or something, and have it sort of like going through some sort of a pattern. Because the slab prevents you from jumping. You could jump up on a non-slabbed bit, so there is a little bit of danger there. What if we sort of mixed the two? What if we had like a... Now that's going to look weird, because that won't connect to anything. What if we put like you know, a bit of both? Like we broke the fence up with a bit of that. I think we do that, in fact. We have fence, but we break the fence up every now and then with a bit of something.
Take a fence, and then we break it.
I just have a yellow block every 10 fences as opposed to... Yeah, no, exactly. So I'll need posts along the way. An arch to start the bridge. Oh, what a big archway that we, like, enter through. That would sort of lend itself to the suspension aspect. You know, yeah, we have one of them to start. And away we go. Yeah, okay. I'm satisfied with this as a beginning. I think we got the floor correct. So we can probably get the ball rolling there. Eventually you can add a roof with solar panels. I could. There are no solar panel blocks in vanilla Minecraft. There are daylight sensors, which I guess technically is a solar panel. So could add those. Let me go and chop down some more bamboo and then just sort of assess the quantity of our stock.
I'm going to tell you, like, if you, after that, teleport to the coordinates that are on the back of the notepad.
On the back of the notepad?
Yeah.
Like, I want to say, what do you mean by back? Oh. Oh. Last explored going west. Okay.
It's near.
You think there's a bamboo forest near there?
Think so.
Okay, yeah. I'm
If
just
teleport there, I'll be able to tell you if it's there or not.
That's fine. I'll just chop these ones down because these are like here and grown. And then we will size that up. Also, I should have made another axe.
Yeah.
So now we're just punching. Yep. Which I will do adamantly rather than getting another axe.
Get with bamboo.
Okay. Let's pick up all of our little bits. Okay. Let's go make some more axes. Let's do some teleporting. Just craft a... Oh. That is not what I expected, but sure. That's fine. Oh, there's some there. Somehow. Okay, let's put all of that just sort of back for now. And no, we don't have any axes hiding here. And my axe.
So my house.
Sorry?
My house back.
That's fine. I just made 3. Or I'm just about to make 3.
Also, check my house. Better armor.
check your house for better armor.
Yeah.
I don't really need armor. I mean, I'll take it, but I mean, yeah, I can upgrade
Don't
to.
take my boot.
Don't take your mending boots.
Yeah, but you can take the rest.
I can take the iron chest plate and the projectile protection leggings.
Yeah, if you want.
Well, sure. Bling me out a little bit. I'll replace them with the ones I just took off. There you go. Now I'm a complete mishmash of Oops. Your door. I'm now a complete mishmash of colours. Look at me.
Yeah, well, you won't be able to.
Because I got my red sleeves sticking out.
I don't think you'll be able to put a pressure plate there because of the leaves.
I was going to say, watch me try, but you probably don't have a pressure plate in your house anywhere, do you? Light-weighted pressure plate!
And you told me to get rid of that pressure plate. Get rid of that one. No, just get rid of that leaf block. Put pink.
Haha! There we go. Nice.
I don't think that actually helps.
No, it didn't. You want me to get rid of this one leaf here
Yeah.
and put pink wood there instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Pink wood. Pink wood. There you go. You have the fanciest house. Gold pressure plate. Wait a minute. Okay, that was just lag.
And you can have a clock if you want.
Sure.
Since I got 2.
Thank you. I
And
couldn't
also-
tell you the last time I've had a clock in Minecraft.
Also, do you remember
Maybe
Precious?
I put it. Do
Do
I
you-
remember what?
Do you remember when you told me to leave that lightweight pressure plate? And I'm like, no, I will die before I leave.
Yes, I do remember this. Okay. Alright, coordinates. Let's see. I'm just going to shift everything. Minus 2, 7, 8, 6, 66, 3, 7, 6, 9. Just put that pad back. Into the unknown. Into the forest fire, more like it. And is that something up there? Ah, we're good.
Yeah, it's near there. Just keep going straight.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the fire out real quick. Oh, never mind. It's just burned itself out. Okay, so keep going straight as in going this way. I'll just check which way the sun's going. It's setting behind me. Alright,
Yeah.
so...
No. Go back over to where you were.
Oh man, that's going to keep burning. Alright.
Don't worry. No.
This is where I was.
Back over towards the water. Yeah, well, it's just lagging here.
Okay.
Keep going towards the water.
I'm standing at the water now.
Okay, and then turn right. 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 Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that way.
Like down the river.
Yeah, I think so.
Didn't bring a boat with me, so we're going by land.
Make it.
Make a boat. I can run faster than boats. Ah. Okay. Maybe it's gonna be boat time.
Yeah, Andy's over there.
Alright. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I hit F10. That's Warcraft 2, I think. Uh, da, 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 da. Let's see if we can make the game lag even more. Katuth says, I saw it to the right, and that was a minute ago, so who knows which way I was facing. But, come on, world, load in.
No, that's Sugar.
Oh, yeah, that was sugarcane. Yeah. And we're looking for a jungle biome.
I'll know when you get to the next bit of like big land in this like when you keep going straight ahead. I'll know.
Yep.
Whether it was before this or after. No, you cannot make bridges out of sugarcane.
Nah, sugarcane can only...
Sugarcane is even less plentiful than...
Yeah, sugarcane only makes... I'm gonna have to make a boat. I'm gonna go over this bit of land and make a boat. Sugarcane only makes sand and paper. Not sand, sugar. Sugar and paper. Hence sugarcane. Boaty boat. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, I've got a boat at home. In fact, I've got 2 boats at home, but... Yeah. When in boat. There. Crafting bench. There you go. Look at that. Jungle. Beautiful. Good work, Skeevers.
Well,
Now all we got to do is find, like, the bamboo-y part. There. Like, there's a couple of random bits of bamboo.
When you get up there, I'm pretty sure if you go to the left a bit.
Yep.
And that's where the... leaf.
Like, I'll take random single bits of bamboo. Like, that's fine, except that that's going to frustrate me that there's a bit up the top there now. There we go. So up here and around to the left. There's a bird, ignoring him. Indeed.
Oh man, it's a green bird.
It is a green bird. Well, you know exactly where he is now, so I have heard they have fun and games here too. Prawn Dodo. Chop that. Yep. I want to just sort of get up high so I can see around the place. Okay. There's like some isolated tall bits. If I go up that tree, I can see even further.
Yeah, I think over near where that isolated tall bit is on the left. Yeah, like the way you're going, I think.
Let's just take some damage. There we go.
Just a random cow. Jungle cow. It might not be the one that I found. Did find a couple of jungles like this.
Yeah, what is this? And it's just actually jungle. Not that I think the biome name is the lone bit there would really reflect.
Because definitely found a bamboo jar, but I think it
Yeah,
was for this. I did think about writing it down.
that's okay. Like, I mean, that's why I've got it growing at home
Yeah, well,
like
that's what I
this.
thought. I thought about writing it down, and then I was like, nah, it's alright. I'll just get him a chest full because he's growing it at home.
I think I'm just going to abandon this, and we might just do this at home. Because like I've got half a stack. I've got 31, which is like next to nothing, and that's just from getting little random bits. If it's not a dense forest of bamboo, it's whoa. That was a lot of hearts. Then it's like kind of not worth it.
Yeah, well, there was a dense forest
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I.
no, I believe you. I'm just saying, since we haven't been able to find one here. Oh, several landed up the top.
You
Unbelievable.
definitely would have.
Yeah. Paper is used to make cartography tables. Indeed it is. You could build a bridge out of tables. I could build a bridge out of crafting benches. Had to check the wiki extensively. Yes. Alright, we're going back. Oh, look how drab and dull everything looks here. Like, it was so green in that jungle, and here everything just feels like a pale, kind of like worn out green. Alright. And of course these won't have grown any because we were not in the chunk. So let's just
Just plant some more.
yeah. Oh yeah, and I was about to convert all those. Yeah, let me just go completely overboard and plant heaps. Like we can add that boat to our collection of others. Let me go just a little bit. I mean, I could
Finally,
just
see our bed.
shovel.
Could
Okay.
finally see our bed.
Finally, something about bed. Oh, you can
Fine.
finally see our bed underneath all the washing. Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. Good job. Making solid progress then. There you go. Look at the multitude more I've just planted. uh, put that back there. Let's chop down a few more. At some point down the road, I was going to make a thing that automatically harvests the bamboo for us. But that probably requires a lot of things we don't have, like, well, redstone, slime, probably iron. I mean, we could just burn iron on this, but, you know, I think there'd be better uses of iron. Like a bridge. Okay, I don't want this flower. Boop. Okay, let's convert a bunch of that to logs. And let's get a bit of building underway.
Where was this bridge on my horseback?
I know, right?
Get a horse over there.
Boaty boat, you go back there. This bed can go back down on the ground over here again. Okay, and construction begins. This is how they build bridges in real life, right? They crouch while walking backwards and just place the bridge underneath them as they teeter off the edge. I'm sure I've seen it done before. There we go. Ooh, it makes a noise when you jump on it. That's interesting. I kind of like that. Because normal blocks don't do that. Also, how is it that we've got 6 viewers? Great job, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Building a bridge. Looking at the fish down in the water there. I'm also looking at that bit of land bridge that you made down there, Skeevers, just to get your horse back, which I'm going to remove. Because it's just a blockade in the river. Hello, I'm Mr. Iron Golem. Yep. Okay. I love how that clock just like flails around every time we open our inventory. Or is it because we're jumping? No, why does it do that? Alright. Okay, so we'll build the bridge first, in that we'll make the connection to the other side. Then when we've got that sorted, we'll think about beautifying the bridge in terms of if it needs any structural stuff done to it. Then, once it's all beautified, we'll work out the dropper sort of system of actually going up and down. I've got some ideas, but I don't know if it's going to work. Like, I don't know if the Minecraft physics works that way, so we're going to have to do a little bit of experimenting. I think we've actually got enough.
Break one of the 3 in the middle and put a water block there.
Oh yeah, but it's going to be like more ambitious than that, because that is like way too slow. You've missed out, Skeevers, and Novak too, because you guys swapped realms over before any of you discovered the secret basement I built into the basement of our house. And a part of that secret basement is it connects to a water elevator. So you guys never got to experience the joys of riding up and down that water elevator a million times like I did whilst building it. And let me tell you, it was the most nightmarish thing to build, having to carve through the ground for like hundreds of blocks and like then work out how to get water all the way through it. But I got there. Learned a lot of stuff in the process, and we're going to use that knowledge to maybe make this one a whole lot better. And of course none of it was on camera. It was all just secretly documented in Sharky's diary.
Diary.
I know, right? Maybe we'll leave a diary entry at the end of this session, just to keep track of what we're doing, even though it's on camera, and that's kind of against the spirit of the diary, because the diary was there to capture a log of everything that I did off camera, so that you guys would know what's changed and what's actually what I'm responsible for, and what's like secretly Herobrine. But we could leave a diary entry for a live session. That's fine. train. Look at this. We're actually nearly there. Like, turns out we had enough bamboo the whole time. We were just complaining that this was going to take heaps of bamboo.
What do you mean we?
What do I mean, we? Um, and he says all this before we're even there. We haven't actually finished the bridge yet. I'm just acting like we've got
The
enough.
bamboo was the friends we made along the way.
That's right. I'll have to work out how to blend it at the other edge. Oh look, we're even going to meet a path. Ah, beautiful. Does someone live here?
You know, you don't have to break the grass. You can just put blocks down on it.
Yeah, I do know that.
Then why are you breaking it?
Because I felt like it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do. Last stack of blocks.
To turn apart.
Actually. Oh, I did it again. I pushed F10 again. I'm changing the render distance back down to whatever it was before. 10 probably? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Because I don't need that high render distance anymore. And if I don't, we'll forget and then it'll just lag for you when you're exploring. So.
We'll be exploring.
You will be exploring tomorrow night. Continuing our streak into an 8th day.
I don't know if Novak will be
back from his holy days yet.
No, he's back from holidays, but he's got concert tomorrow.
But he's got more important stuff than streaming.
And he's got another event.
Nah, all good. It's not like it's his 7-day streak.
He said if he is...
We're out of blocks. No.
He said if he's back, then he'll be able to join. Like, if he manages to catch the last train, he'll be fine. Otherwise, he'll have to wait till the morning to catch.
Bam, bam. There we go. Alright. Yuck. Bye, seeds. Alright. Is it nighttime yet? Where's the sun even?
Have a look at your clock.
Oh, yeah. It's like the middle of the day. I can't believe I actually have a clock for once. I'm not even using it. Jumping on the bridge. Alright, so we need to make a bunch of fence stuff and start thinking about how to tidy that up. Let me just steal your bit for a sec. Actually, let me go all the way in so the door closes properly. Fence. Gate, fence. Trapdoor, pressure plate, fence. We're going to need way more than this. Oh, it's sticks I'm out of. I'm trying to work out why that's not making anything. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna love this door. Yep, you are gonna love your pressure plate.
Why? If it's not working.
Oh, just you know what it's like when you teleport to your house, then you walk inside, and then the server rubber bands you back out your house again. Well, it's doing that now with your pressure plate door.
The one that made me have it. No.
It can't be any closer to the door because the door occupies the square that it's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the 10th one? So how does this look in terms of like length? That's fine. It's not too far. I probably wouldn't want it much closer than that. There's almost a need to know how long the bridge is. I know, and I'm going to fix that up the other end by extending the bridge to make it a whole increment. But yes, one step ahead of you there, Tooth. That looks like sunset to me. And I did look at the clock in my inventory, so I do know that it is.
Again, clock.
This looks like a land type question or something, right? How many fence posts are there between, like... Oh, hang on. Maths with Sharky. How many fence posts are there in between dividers if there's a divider every 10? So there's 9 fence posts between them and, you know, that sort of thing? There's a land type question in here, sure.
Hey Siri, mute Skeever's Sharky stream. Oh man, my phone is talking to me. Oh man.
That's because you just said...
I know, but half the time when I say, hey Siri, something, she doesn't listen to me. But now, when I'm actually not talking to her, she wants to listen to me. When I have to scream at her to say, hey Siri, what time is it? And then she's like, I'm not listening. Like just then, when I said, hey Siri, what time is it? She didn't suddenly want to speak to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to frustrate me. I've got a 9th one there. Hang on. In order to know that I've got to do that, let me do that. Okay. So this is the part where we actually run out of bamboo for like legitimate reasons now. For doing this kind of stuff. What did we still have in the house? Anything? Yeah, practically nothing. Okay. That's fine. Oh, the boatstone stack, of course. I knew that. I've got all these axes now. Alright, let's chop down a bit of the forest.
I cannot wait to stretch my legs. Turn this heater off a minute. I was like so cold because I went out to the freezer.
Yeah.
Before. And now, from all this folding, I'm pretty sure I've been like, how long have you been?
We've been streaming an hour and a half.
Yeah, so I've been folding clothes for an hour and a half.
Yep.
And I have just finished. Now I have to put all ours away.
And then creep into other rooms and put other people's away, or no?
I've put all theirs in a basket, so tomorrow get home from lunch.
That one's never grown. Yep, now that sounds good. You're going to be going straight to bed once you put them away.
I haven't even made my note yet.
Oh, that's right. You've still got another job to do that you were doing.
I know. It's so annoying being called for jury duty. I'm having to leave a note for the babysitter if I get selected, because then I have to stay for like 2 weeks.
Does the stream know that yet? Does the stream know that Skeevers is on jury duty?
No.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think so anyway.
No, it's a new thing. None
and
of
I'm
us.
not happy about it.
Yeah, none of us have ever been called up to be on jury duty. I think that's true. Like not even our parents or anything. Like practically no one we know has ever had to go on jury duty. And like, what was it, like a month or so ago? You got a letter to say your name is now officially on the register, and we're like, oh, that's ominous. Why are we suddenly getting that letter? And then like, yeah, just recently you got a letter saying you're actually selected to be on jury duty now, and we're like, well, sure, just out of nowhere.
Yeah, right. And even mini Skeever's preschool teacher was like, "What? I don't know anyone who's ever been called for jury duty." So she's like, "Oh, when you get back from holidays, you have to tell me all about it." And I just thought, you realise I'm not actually going to be allowed to talk about it.
It just seems like such like a not prestigious thing or anything, but you know, it seems like it just seems like such a, I don't know what I'm trying to say, not uncommon, but it's just not in everyone's everyday experience.
Who says, I was called in once, spent the entire day in the house, then they told us they'd plea bargain.
Oh, yeah, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bam. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. I think we stop the bridge short. We do the rest of that with land, with dirt, rather than bridge. Okay. Let's tear this back up.
Walks into a hole.
Yeah, I know. It's just make sure I didn't walk off the cliff.
Weren't you listening? Like all those years ago? See a hole. Don't think you're a mole. Walk in the opposite direction and report your detection. Right. That's like the 80s.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know when that was.
I mean, I remember.
Like, it was definitely in the 90s, but it was possibly also the 80s. Oop, that dirt's lost forever.
Hated those ads because they originally sang ran, and that seemed. Obviously, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Song lyrics.
Yeah, run in the opposite direction and report your detection, instead of walk in the opposite direction and report your detection. Yeah. They did fix that eventually, but you're right. I do remember that. Now that you say that.
Oh, that's because you're old.
Oh, come on, do it. Alright. And over this side of things now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, don't like that. Whoa, that's the wrong block. Okay. Alright, so that's our exact 10. which means we've recovered a couple of blocks there. Let's build it going back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, blam! And we should be level, like if we're not messing anything up here. That's not enough for an exact multiple of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blah. This is counting with Sharky. Use the other side. Now that would be a smart person, but this is to make sure I haven't counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blah. This is checkability. You know, do the problem 2 different ways. Check your answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blah. Perfect. All right. Let's quickly convert some of these into more fence. Slam a few down before bed. And then into bed. So 1, 2, 3. So we need 27. I think the recipe gives us 3 at a time, doesn't it? Oh, I can't do it in my inventory. I've got to do it in here. Yeah, recipe gives us 3. So 27, so we need 9 lots of the recipe, which means we need 9 4s 36 planks. Okay. This doesn't look like it's grown very much, but that's fine. We don't need heaps. Oh, I can hear movement. A wild skeevers might be appearing. There she is. Looking like some sort of Pokemon. I would never call you a basket head, skeevers. The real question is, what are we going to do with all this bamboo when the bridge is done? The answer is probably build more things out of bamboo, but that's fine. Hoarding bamboo is what we will do. So the next time that there's a bamboo project, we'll just have a whole chest of bamboo and we'll be good. It's the only thing about bamboo, it's a pain to navigate because of the way I've made it like this. I've just literally densely packed it. I don't know if that one's ever going to grow. It just hasn't. Okay, that's all of that. Oh, stack and a half. 90, that's 10 blocks, that's 20 pieces. We're going to be just short. We're going to be barely short. Let me pick up those extras in the chest there. Let's make those. Made the farm twice as big with alternating blank rows. Yeah, now I know, to be able to run up and down the rows. What you do rather than having alternating rows is you have 2 rows then a gap, then 2 then a gap. That's a classic strip mining strategy because you can see both sides. So you only need like a gap every 3, not a gap every 2. What did I just do? I made that, which means I've got to make that. So that and fence. No, we need way more sticks. Now we make the fence. We needed 27. Yep, so we are still just short. We need a tiny bit more bamboo. Tiny bit more bamboo, and then we'll be there. Have some bread. But these are using cutting, it's picking it up, you're right. Yes. Go farm. Yeah. Alright. Yep, I'll give that a chance to grow by going and just tending to the farm real quick. Boo, boo, boo. Oh yeah, bamboo is like the fastest growing thing there is. Let's just mash some of this for a bit. Gotta be efficient with time. I got used to doing this on the other world, on the realm, with getting the village set. You know, chop down trees while you're waiting for it to move from day to night or something, then trade with all the villagers at night time, and then do this and that. Sort of get into a rhythm of being like totally efficient with your time while you wait for other things to happen, other things to grow, or the furnace to smelt another batch of glass, or things like that. We're quite not at that stage of efficiency of projects yet, so it's not really something on my mind. Was there something? Yep, there was in the water there. Okay. We can use our new automatic bone meal thing. That sounded like Skiva's just joining, was it?
Yep.
Let's do the thing. Excess organic material in here. I decided to use crates instead of chests, just because that felt nicer. Let's just throw them in there, and I'll throw almost all the seeds in because I will need some of those for breeding. And where that goes. Look at how satisfying that is. And down in there, bone meal. Nice. Let us go and just give the rest of these to the animals. Oh yeah, the bamboo. Sorry, yeah, I've just seen the chat. Yeah, I know, you could just stand around there and wait for it to grow, and that would be fast enough. I'm also just reminded of these sniffy sniff boys over here that I should probably check in on again. Oh, there we go. There's a second one of those seeds. Nice. That one can be added to the collection.
I'm glad we didn't walk through them.
No, I thought of it that time. Just pick up a bunch of eggs.
Poor boys.
Okay. Seeds first, because the chickens are the smallest quantity of things. Come to me, chickens. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. That's all the chickens done. Pigs are the next least scary. Come on, pigs. Piggies. Oh, there's still so many of you. I'm going to do you from up the top as well. Alright, over here, piggies. Go wild, little piggos. Oh, no, that's me eating them. Don't hold down the button. Okay, that's probably all of them. And we have not got enough wheat to do all the people that want wheat. And I don't know whether it should be sheep or cows, but we'll just spam into the crowd, see who gets it. It's going to be cows because there's just so many more of them. There you go. I did see some eggs over here, so let's grab a few more of them. Right, Skeevers. Sounds like you just collapsing there.
Just dropped. Yeah, the iPad collapsed. Dropped my phone.
Oh dear.
All because your AirPods are useless.
Yeah, I know. I live with the grief. That's why you donated them to me, remember? Because they were no good.
I feel like I should get new.
I just put up with them and complain about it.
Huh?
Alright, let's chop down some more.
Where you looking for? Do whether you like fire the farm a bit more obvious.
I sort of heard every second word there. Something about farm?
But if you got nothing else to do, you could fix like the blocks around the stand out a bit more.
Fix the blocks around the farm. Something about
Yeah.
standing out a bit more.
To make them stand out a bit more, like replace the dirt with something else.
Oh, like outside the fence around the farm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I can definitely do that, but I think we've got enough to finish the bridge now. This will be plenty. Also, I can feel it getting dark. And I'm nowhere near my bed. It's all the way over at your house. Go. He's running up that hill. Do. Sleep in the actual house bed. It's closer. There we go. Alright. Just completely backwards in the house. Alright, now we can actually pick up all that bamboo that's lying everywhere. Alright, that should be plenty. We had exactly none in there. And fence. 30. We made one set too many. I'm gonna turn maths with Sharky off for that. That was a maths fail. I counted that wrong and we accidentally made one set of fences too much. Well. Let's unload the eggs. Go and put all of this other stuff back. And with Skeever's food. Which is that one. Oh, potatoes. Oh, I'm supposed to be baking them. That's why they've got nowhere to go. Oh, seeds. I'm supposed to be composting them. Into the smoker you go. Do you mind if I get the XP for these baked potatoes? You don't really care, do you, Skeevers? XP means nothing at the moment.
Fine, I'm on like level.
Yeah. I'm going to put the baked potatoes back in there because there's just nowhere to put them. All good. Those last couple of seeds can go back into the composter. I like that you can access the composter from outside the farm. You don't actually have to be in the farm to do it. Okay, so that's all that done. We other things on the agenda with getting the bridge sorted out is transitions at the ends, Um, are we doing an archway? Are we making it a suspension bridge? What are we doing with these little pillars in the middle here?
Yeah, make an archway.
Make an archway.
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing I'm going to do is keep the path going a little bit. Do a tiny bit of tidy up here. Like I don't like how jagged this looks here, but we'll do a little bit of that. We'll keep this little bit of path going so it looks kind of natural. Sort of. Sort of need to do a bit of better terraforming, but anyway. Archway. So that's going to require a tiny bit more bamboo. So while we stall and let more bamboo grow, let me think a little bit about this drop in the bridge. Oh, we're like straight over top of like that down there. If I go back across one more this way. Also, look at that, skeeters. Look. All up the side of the hill.
Oh, are they illagers?
Yep, bunch of illagers just on the side of the hill looking at me. Watching me build this bridge. They can't get across to the village. Should have taken the bridge. Noobs. Bridge is up here, mate.
Yeah, but what about that land bridge?
Yeah, I know that one over there. I should actually go and break that bridge. Isn't down easy, it's just up that needs something. Now, up's as easy as down, for what I've got in mind. I'm just making sure it's directly over top of water. Because if it's over top of land, it's going to be annoying. This is fun. This looks like it's over top of water. So somewhere about here. So, let's see. Don't you have down right now? Oh, yeah, but that's not how you're supposed to do this. That's not in my vision. You don't jump off the side of the bridge. I've got a specific vision in mind here. Now, to execute this vision, and this is where I'm going to discover that a 3x3 bridge was a super bad idea, because I'm going to need to make like a little junction, like a little roundabout sort of extension or something, in order to accommodate. Oh, yeah, you're right. I could do this as an alcove off to the side. Yeah, because in my mind it was going to be in the center of the bridge, and you just jump over it. But you're right, an alcove off to the side would be smarter because it also gets me sort of... Oh, he's going in the water. Oh, they're going in the water. Guys. The golem will get you. I assume the golem, where is he? Golem? Hello? Golem's probably waiting for him down there. Let's go and have a bit of a better look. Yeah, they're heading over. Can't see the golem. There he is. He's behind the tree. He hasn't seen him yet. I don't think they've seen him either. They're just floating. Fortunately, all the villagers are safely away in their little lockbox down there. So they're not actually going to attack any villagers. They're not going to like trigger a raid or something weird, are they? Like if they walk into the village. Oh, that guy just glitched down into the water. Here we go. It's just about to make it onto land. What's the halfway point? Yeah, we could do it halfway, but I'm worried about landing on top of the land there. Were you saying something, Skeevers?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I only got half of that, sorry.
I don't think it will trigger a raid.
Okay. Now we just need to move the river then. Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Come on, guys. We're not waiting all day. Now this guy's like coming back up. Yeah, we're not waiting for this. You guys just do whatever you're doing. Let's see. If we do this like... So middle of the bridge, from there, so from there's the end. 1, 2, we're standing on the third one. 1, 2. So this is the middle of the bridge right here. It's pretty close to the middle of the river. It's just that the land there is funny. But yeah, when we bridge out, if we build a little bit off to the side here, we could be over top of water there, which is good. That's what I want. So I'd say, yeah, we do it off this side. This side is not... they're on land, but the golem's just leaving. This side just goes over land, so that's even worse. So, yep, off to this side. We should think about extending this out. Now, just thinking this through, the thing I'm thinking of is either going to need 3x3 or 5x5 space. I don't know. I haven't tested this yet. I'm going to have to maybe attempt a proof of concept on the land. Just to get a proof of concept going, so I know whether I need 3x3 or 5x5. And I probably need space around it to walk around it, and then the fence. So it's either going to end up being 5x5 or 7x7 just to accommodate the fence around everything. So let's just keep an eye on the bamboo and start prototyping this out of like dirt or something.
Check the illages.
Sorry, what about the illages?
Check them.
Check them? We're just looking at them.
Yeah, but I want to know if they finally made it over.
They have made it onto land. 2 of them are on land, but the golem has like wandered away. Yeah, bamboo then check. Yep. Alright. See, there they are. 2 on land, 2 still in water. They've got eyes on the golem and that horse that's hiding behind the tree there, but the golem's oblivious. He's just walking further and further away. Horse is coming over to say hello. Villagers will be looking out the window there, checking to see what all the commotion's about. Bamboo, then check, then bamboo. Oh, it's not night? Sure, it's night. Now it's night. Alright. I mean, bamboo grows super tall, so I feel like harvesting bamboo too quickly is actually like loss of return, because that bamboo will grow very tall. So I can afford to let that grow a bit longer, I think. So for proof of concept, we need... oh wait, I need soul sand, not magma. Oh... I got you to grab magma blocks, didn't I? Well, I probably didn't, but I can get magma blocks, but it's not magma I need, it's soul sand. Isn't it? Yes, which requires going to the nether. Which requires, okay, so in sequence, before we can even build the up-down water, we need to build the whole nether bit and just pop into the nether to get soul sand. There's no other way to get soul sand, is there, from the overworld? Definitely not from the overworld, I can't craft it. And there's no other easy way to sneak to the nether. May as well just build the nether portal. Okay, so... water thing is on hold. I mean, we can still do the proof of concept, but it will go down, not up. So we can still design the proof of concept. That's fine, that's fine. So let's do that. Let's check the design. Did you ever get a magma block skeevers or not? Don't know if you did. That's a no, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still looking anyway. But, and I doubt Novak's got one from his travels. His limited travels. He would never have bothered to pick one up, but I'm checking anyway, because it's right here. None of that. Also, you've given him 2 stone cutters. There was one in his other chest already.
Oh.
Okay, well, a magma block's easy. They're just... there's heaps of them, like... I say heaps of them, like, under our place, but...
Yeah. Keep going over that hill.
Over that hill? Which hill? We've got many hills.
Right?
I don't mean lava, I mean magma.
Yeah, I know, from like an structure.
Oh, is there one of those near here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That way.
Like, down the river, or hang on, or is that some right there?
Yeah. Cross the river.
That's right, I can see some right there. That's fine. Okay, I'll just have a look around to make sure that we're semi-safe. We've got the fish here. It's such weird terrain under here. Like, we've got caves, we've got underwater caves, we've got all sorts of things. Probably don't want to do this with a wooden one. Probably want to do this with a stone one. Okay. Nobody look. There we go. Alright, so we've got ourselves our magma block. We've got random seed, apparently. Into the composter with you. So we've got our magma block, we've got a bucket of water. Let's just get those out of here for now. Magma block. We've got water to start getting things going. We've got dirt to kind of encase this while we test this out. Kelp, which you got for me, Skeevers, so I know there'll be some in my chest. Yes. That's probably all we need for the proof of concept, at least. Tooth's on this in the chat 3 minutes ago. Soul sand is also found in ancient cities, making it the only location to find soul sand in the overworld. Oh, so literally in like the 1.20 with like trail ruins and all that sort of stuff, you can find some soul sand in those, or in those types of structures. Huh. Alright. Good to know, but as far as I know, Skeevers hasn't bumped into soul sand in any of them yet, so... Which is a bit of a pip. All I needed was literally one soul sand. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait. Ancient city. Oh, yeah, like in the deep dark. Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry, I mistook that. It's not a 1.20 edition at all. It's just the deep dark. Okay, and, well, not only have we not... Whoops. Not only have we not been to the deep dark, but we haven't even really been mining. Everyone's just been crafting. So, yeah. That's okay. Given the choice between the two, I will consider it easier to full on make a nether portal and go to the nether to get soul sand than it is to find an ancient city in the deep dark. Like, actually going to the nether is somehow that's of greater preference. Ah, come on. Ah. Well, fine. But thank you for the information, though. That was good to know, because yeah, normally the Nether being home to some of those like super exclusive types of items, it's fun to know that there is actually overworld sources of those kinds of things, albeit like rare and non-renewable and stuff, but still. Bam, bam. Okay. Alright, so let's build our little proof of concept here somewhere. So let me put a magma block in the ground. Ow. And let us get like a little encasement of stuff of water around this. I can see this actually ending very badly because we're gonna get stuck in that as soon as we hop in that. So because it's magma, not soul sand. So we're gonna need to program a way out. Where are those signs?
What about a trapdoor?
Ah, trapdoor would also work, but signs will do the job. Well, there are 2 of them. Yeah. That one there. That's fine. So what do you think you're doing in my swamp? Welcome to the chat, Novak. Yeah, I'm building weird dirt structures. That's what I think I'm doing in your server. Let's put that there. Okay, so that's all that now. So I can't plant that on there. So in fact, we've got to break that. Okay, and then we've got to put this in here. Okay, so here's a trick for everyone. You're all here right now. So, any idea why I just planted all that kelp in there? And I'm about to break it all?
The water.
The one block of water that I placed on the top there, this one bit of water on the top here, and I'll go for my bucket while I talk, that was a single source block of water, and then all the water that appeared beneath it was just flowing water that flowed down from there. And if you put kelp through water, then every block of water that the kelp grows through converts from flowing water back into a source block. So each of these waters here now are their own source block of water, rather than just that one block of water at the top. So it's a nice way to make like infinite water sources sort of thing, but it's going to help with my little bubble elevator now. This would have also been a good way to fix the axolotl problem, which I didn't know at the time. Rather than putting dirt in there and trying to rebucket water and to stop it flowing, just fill it with kelp and then destroy the kelp, and it would have converted all the water into source blocks, which is amazing. So now we put the magma back in there, and it doesn't look like it's worked. Why didn't that work? Oh, it has worked. It has worked. I just can't see the bubbles. Alright. So imagine this, but instead of magma, soul sand, and it would go up instead of down. But what I need is, obviously it's not going to be a dirt column. I wanted to have this basically like a free drop. I'm expecting if I
Novak, you want to do your redeem now?
Oh yeah, my exit should be one high, so don't lean on the magma. Yeah, no, I know. But there's not going to be magma in this really. There'll be soul sand. But if I break a block here, is water going to flow out of this? It is, right? So that's the. Oh no, it's like done all that. So oh wow, this water is. Sorry, that's just destroyed the world. Let us. So what I want maybe and maybe this is accomplished with glass or something, but I want to be able to see the water column. Maybe it's to do with glass. Maybe it's to do with like fence posts or signs or something like that. I've got fence posts in my inventory. So if we put a bit of fence there, all right. So that holds the water in, amazingly, because Minecraft. So I think we do that. I think we have bamboo trunks running all the way up this thing, sort of like that, and that holds the water in, and that lets us sort of go down. I want to break a few more out, put a bit more in there. So I want to check and see, can we enter and exit that stream through the side of the bamboo there? I'd be very surprised if we can, but if we can, it would be amazing. What's going on here? No time for redeem. Lol, it's only one. Oh, wait. I'm in London. You took out all the grass? Okay, well, yeah. I did. Took out all sorts of things. So, let's... No, it's doing it again. Haha, I stopped that one. Can I sneak in? Oh, I can! Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's do this all the way around as my proof of concept. Okay. Okay. Right. So. Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. Oh, nearly got me, diary. Oh no, it's gone down the edge again. No, it's gone down again. It's breaking more grass. I've invented lava lamps. Yeah, in a way, that's kind of what this is, I guess.
Lava lamp better.
Lava lamps are better. Yeah, well, lava lamps are definitely prettier than this. But so imagine this, but coming down from the bridge, but not a magma block here, which pulls me down, but a block of soul sand, which is a bubble column going up. So down from the water, all I've got to do is swim into here, and instead of taking damage from the ground, I'm going to get shots at high speed up this column and shoot up into the bridge. Like, that's...
Well, I'm pretty sure I've got obsidian in my house.
You do, to go to the nether. No, I've already planned that far ahead. I was already going to toss up between stealing your obsidian to make a nether portal, or just use all the lava I've got to make a nether portal.
Joe Novak, the sign on his house.
What, so that we can get live reactions in the chat?
Not the second one, the first one.
Not the second one, the first one. But they're like above and below each other.
Yeah, look up. Look very up.
There we go. There's the first sign. There we go. I think that's long enough. I'll use this to pause and have a sip of water. There we go. Alright. That wasn't me. Oh, actually, I think that was me. Skeevers was the one that told me to show you the sign.
Excuse me?
You did tell me to show him it.
Yeah,
but... I have not lied.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean... What?
I have not lied.
No, but do I have permission?
I have heavily implied, but nothing I said was untrue. Alright. So I like this as a proof of concept. The question is, what happens at the top? And that I don't know. We're gonna have to like do that
What do
after we've
you
got
mean?
Soul
How dare
Seeds.
she? It wasn't me.
No, it actually was me. But
It's made out of bamboo, so it's not me.
yeah, true.
Conveniently, look at whose house is bamboo.
Yeah, that's a fair
And,
point. I shouldn't have made it
and
as
it
a bamboo sign.
ain't Skeevers
Uh,
made it out of cherry blossom.
yeah, I should have. I totally should have made it a cherry blossom sign. Okay, well, I think that was a successful test. So let me remove all of that, just because that looks nasty. But there we go. That little water pillar there. That's my little mini scale version of what the bridge is going to be.
Your AirPods case is up to 74%.
The AirPods case is at 74%.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I should get you to charge this more often. Take the magma out, leave the decoration. Yeah.
So yes, I am.
Do you think these pink petals would go in the composter? Or is that like the worst
Right.
idea in the
There's
world?
so many of them. I have so many in my house that I do not. So please try.
Oh, please try. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought, because I couldn't hear what you said, because I'm only hearing part of every word, I assumed it was something more like, how dare you. They go in. There you go. They get composted. So I will leave you to decide if you want to compost all of your own.
Please get rid of. Can you go into my house and have a look at the organics door, which is the first one in the door on the right. No, on the left. Down the bottom.
Yeah.
No, the other one. When you
So,
walk in.
yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm already there.
Get rid of. Keep one stack and get rid of the rest.
One stack of pink petals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like one full stack.
Yeah. And I'll just leave you to deal with that. Because those beetroot seeds, wheat seeds, and half those flowers and whatever, like lots of that you can get rid of if you want. Don't get rid of those moss blocks because they feel like they're very rare.
Look at all those cactuses for you know that.
Ooh, 63 cacti. Nice. Good work, Skeevers.
And I got you some green dye, and I got you 2 green beds.
Why are there 2 tropical fish in there?
Because I didn't know where else to. Because I tried to eat them.
Yeah, they weren't cooked yet. You can't eat raw tropical fish.
You can't cook either.
Oh, you can't cook those ones?
No, I tried to.
Oh.
They wouldn't.
Then why can you pick them up?
They were dead.
But what good are they then as an item?
Well,
If
you
they
feed
can't...
them to axolotls.
Oh, they're... Okay, yeah, they're mob food. Didn't even think of that. Okay. Where's the bamboo at? And actually, where's the sleepy times at? You've reminded me, Skeevers, with the yawning.
I mean, what?
We'll have a quick sleep. I'm gonna have to steal some more bread in a moment.
I beg your pardon?
Actually, you did leave me a heap of food, didn't you? I'll go and check that.
I left you lots of stuff, and I left Novak lots.
Also, I'm still alone. My friends haven't turned up yet. Been here an hour already. Ew.
What kind of noise was that?
The noise of the emoji in the chat. Alright, also taking that block out, leaving the rest as a decoration, as Tooth says. Which means I should probably put that back in there. I don't know about the dirt on the top, that's a bit yuck. So we're going to waste some bamboo and put bamboo on the top. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to have to do this from above. There we go. And in the spirit of wasting bamboo, we will put little steps in the corners, because that will make it look even nicer. So, to the crafting table. Away! Actually, have we got bamboos? No, we don't. I was going to say. Four. Nice, that's exactly as many as I need. Oh no. Oh, don't do this. If you do this, we're not going to do them. Oh no. I'm going to have to do steps all the way around, aren't I? Oh, but then it looks terrible with the bamboo thing. Oh no. What if I break it now and put the plank back? Will it stay like that? It won't. Oh, it's always going to look asymmetric on one side. Okay, well, given that it's always going to be viewed from this side, I think I want them facing this way, like that. Okay. Like that. There we go. And probably should have put a torch up the top. Since we're talking symmetry. There we go. Okay, make the middle blocks the same. I could definitely put steps, like stair blocks, in the middle, like I've got on the corners, but then the connection with the bamboo doesn't really fly, because it's got to be like, it's got to be full bottom. Oh, but I could do stairs upright. But then yeah, no, it's fine. It's good enough how it is. I could definitely make that fancier, but at the moment it's just a nice little water column. Whee! We can just bob up here and just... maybe this is where I sign on and off from every time. I stand up here because I can survey the village from up the top here. Alright, so... beautification done. Chop down bamboo. Alright, so we should have enough bamboo now to actually start working on that little outcropping to the side. So we can make the outcropping to the side and the water elevator. Like, right now, it's just it won't have the soul sand block at the bottom. So all that means is it won't have a jet stream in it. It'll still be water that you can just swim up and down, which will be super slow and at risk of suffocating. But that being said, you can jump out partway down, so actually it's quite fine. But we will do that. We'll work out how to connect it to the underside of the bridge. I'm hesitating going into the nether like right now, just because that's going to take a little bit of commitment as well. Because I can't just slap down a nether portal. I've got to think a little bit about exactly where the nether portal is going to go. Because I do also want to make that like a feature element. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but in my mind, part of the reason that I'm embedding a nether portal over there in the cliff face is I'm going to also sort of surround it by like a bit of netherrack and a bit of like nether biome looking stuff and make it look like the whole nether is leaching out to the side of the cliff or something. I think that'd look really nice there, like this like sort of great sort of moor sort of thing in the side of the hill there. So that in itself is going to be a build, just constructing the pretty nether area. I mean, I could just slap a nether portal down and then retcon all that in after the fact, but you know, sort of rather than having to commit to all of that right now, we'll just sort of take that as it comes. I mean, I was going to say, no, we can't just break down the nether portal and move it, because we don't have diamonds yet. So yeah, so we should be committed when we do this for the first time. If it's just going to be 4 poles, it could just be done as a hole in the middle of the bridge after all. Yeah, you're right, except that only allows for up travel. I do still need to allow it for down travel, and I can't do that once the jet stream is actually in the water, because you literally won't be able to go down, it will only push you up. So I was imagining a fun kind of, like, just straight drop around there, just literally a hole in the bridge that you can walk in and just fall at terminal velocity down to the water, and just have that adjacent to the jet stream. So I've got to sort of space it around that. Oh yeah, I was going to have an up and a down lane. Yeah, you know, like that's what I've got in the super secret basement in the other world on the realm. There's an up and a down lane side by side, but I feel like that's been done. And in all honesty, I didn't like the magma at the bottom because it kept hurting me. And the fact that this is going down to the river means you're dropping into water anyway. So you might as well just fall rather than get pulled down. So what am I doing? That's a heap of bamboo. Some of that should be turned into that. More should be turned into fences. But not all of it. Just some of it. Yeah. That's probably not enough fence, but that's fine. And then up and down lane, can't you put a grate over it? Yeah, there's all sorts of things I could do, yeah. I'm not really going to know exactly what I want to do until I've started to build it. And I can kind of see the design a bit, I think. Although that's why we had the working prototype. Because we were using this to work out sizes. So that contains itself in a 3x3. Right? What I'm wondering... Yeah... Yeah, if I have a ring of gap, so 5, and then wood 7, and then 9 for the actual fence, yeah. And 9 fits amazing for our spacing, though we're centering it on a central one. So it's on this one. So 9, so 1 and then 4 either side. So that's the one the fence would come out of. I'm actually going to do a 5th one. I'm going to make it bigger than it needs to be, because then I can make it symmetric about the fence gaps. Yeah. So it's going to be 11 by 11, which is plenty big. But it makes it sort of symmetric with the sizing of the spacing we've done.
Disconnecting from the voice in case.
No worries, Skeevers.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, good night.
I'll be lurking in.
Yep, feel free to lurk. Katooth wants just a little platform jutting out slightly, 3x5. Yeah. Yeah. Me and my geometric mind wants to make it square, but you're right, it could be rectangular. It really could be. Horse? Where are you going, horse? Did you get scared off by the illagers? I don't see the golem. I mean, he won't be dead. Probably. He's probably just under the bridge or under the tree or something. Yeah, so the hole is just off the path. Yeah. Well, either way, we're doing it right here, so let's get a little bit of demolition going here. Or I'll make the same on the other side of the diving platform. Except that the other side is land. You definitely don't want to dive off that side. And yes, I could just carve the land out, I know. Yeah, I'm not sure I like, though, the idea of having two separate sides, because I feel like you'd always be mixing up which side you go to then. Like, you always be, like, running and you're like, whoop, whoop, you know, you'd go to the wrong side or something. Like, make this as obvious as possible. So, do this equally. Bam, 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 bam. So, that's the middle. So that's currently 5 there. But if I do one more, I can come out. So that'll be the edge. So this one here will be the yellow coming out. Okay. So let's just do that. One there, one there. Oh no! Sad. Okay. So coming out of here. In fact, we're gonna drop all of this down there. I mean, we could pick some of it up. In order to keep the stripes going the same way, we should place those in the same orientation. Okay. So that block there can be the diving hole. Which means we need a little bit more this way. Okay, so that's that one right there is the diving hole. That's part of there. I feel like maybe that should have been the yellow. Based on that, yes. That's the diving hole. That should have been yellow there. Okay. Tooth saying no. And I kind of think you're right, actually. Yeah, you're right. Because if that's there, yeah, then it's touching the edge. Yep, okay. We are going to dive down to the water. Oh, I know it's now wider than long. I know I wanted a square, but you wanted a rectangle. And so I started rectangling. But, yeah. Let's put these on. Let me just see how this looks. We can always fix it in post. That horse is really leaving. Thank you, Novak. Will do. Will do. Let's do that right now. Alright, stretch. Ugh. It's been what? Been going 2.5 hours. Yeah. Okay, let me dive down there and just grab all of this stuff. Our precious, precious bamboo. We can't afford to lose any of. I haven't actually looked at the bridge from underneath before. Also, I see no golem. Is this a bad sign? If he did get killed by those illagers, he would have dropped some iron and would have despawned hours ago. So there wouldn't even be evidence of his body. That is sad. He's not just hiding over here. Nope. Okay, maybe he did have a unfortunate run-in with those guys. Nice, look at that. Alright, so... bread. Let's get the fence around the outside of that. Don't really know. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know why I destroyed the fence there, but I needed to stand there to bridge that out. Oh, we have just enough fence. And in fact, there should be plank. Like technically, there should be a plank right there, but that's gonna look weird, isn't it? Like if I put a plank there, because that's opposite this plank. Does that look weird? Yeah, like that does look super weird. Unless if I did that, I'd have to put one here and one here, because it's like a little mini like motif of the larger thing. I'm feeling like maybe I could. Although, where's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, this is the center. So it would have to go here, which would actually look off kilter now because that's only 2 to there, but 3 to there. So in a weird way, because it's 6 deep that way, even though it's like 1, 2, 3. Even though the floor is 5 by 5, it feels, yeah, you're right. I could possibly put corner posts. You're right, I could do like one at the corner here, and then the 4 corners there. It would give a short edge, but that's fine. That could be fun. Let's experiment with it. I do have enough on me to do that. Let's put that back. Does make the going in look a little bit chunky. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother doing these corner ones. I think we don't at all. I think this whole section here is just fence. Oh, only outside corners and not the inside corners. Okay, well, let's give it a go. I could see that working now that you say that. You know, yeah, and that feels, in fact, 1, 2, bam, 1, 2. If it was 2 closer, it would still be the exact 10. That does like just to the eye line. Oh, also Pythagoras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7 by 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 8? I have to count properly in the morning. Because if that's 6 by 8, then that makes the diagonal 10. And we are just mathematicians. Because these are already a distance from there to there is 10. So if we have just done a hypotenuse of 10, then this was destined to be the size. So from here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that is genuinely 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is actually close. So this should actually be 1 in to be 8 by 6 to be 10 on the diagonal. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 1 on both sides. But if I do that, if I bring it in 1 on both sides, this will only be 3 wide here, and it will be this long, which will make this feel way too long and narrow for its width. So that's okay. We can live with it. What are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually 5, not 6. It's actually 7 by 5. I don't know where I'm getting the 6 by 8 from. I'm counting both sides wrong. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's because I'm counting fence posts, not gaps in fence posts. Brawn Dodo would be appalled with me. So not only is it not 6 by 8, it's actually 7 by 5. It's 6 by 8 if you count both ends. But in terms of actual distance, it's 7 by 5, which is a close scale. It's good enough. It's fine. It's fine. So, what are we going to do? If we chop out that bamboo right there, don't fall in. Wow, that is close to the edge of things there. That's the one that. Oh, and we can see the exposed edge. Of course we can. There's nothing I can do to fix that. Because if I made it go side to side, we wouldn't see the exposed edge, but then the pattern would be going sideways. Although I could... Well, as it is, we're already going to have maybe... Yeah, we should have like a little... something on the floor here anyway with yellow, because we're going to have fence posts coming up to this. So as it is, this should be... something. Staircases going down. I feel like that's something. 2 wide, 5, 7, 8.6. Place those 8 possibly with stairs down. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Stairs down. All 8 of them. You're exactly right. That is precisely the plan here. So let's chop them out. See, that's why I made this as big as I did. I knew I needed to have an extra ring of green around the outside for something. So this is going to allow for the drop down. Oh no! Oh, that was bad. You almost... I mean, it was never going to happen, but also, where are our blocks? Did they sink? Did they sink? Oh, they have sunk. I mean, they're slowly coming up. Can I drown? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. No, I think that was all of them. Alright, so... Ooh, just started to drown. Yoink. Alright. Crafting table. Check for golem. Yeah, I couldn't see him while I was down there. I feel like he's met his worst. We need 8. Golem was washed away in unexplained flood. Yeah, that's how the headline reads. So let's put these down and then get our nice connected corner bits. There we go. That makes a nice sort of feeling. Perfect. Water. That's not where I want the water to go. I want to be able to do that. Like that. No, 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 no. I need to do that a block lower. I need to break one of these bits of stair. No! Oh, come on. I need to do that. Put that against there. And now I need to replace that bit of stair. Looks like we are going down for it. Whee! So here we go. Like here's the proof of concept. All right. This is the idea. There it is over there. Wait, that wasn't it. That was another bit of bamboo log. All right. So it's down here somewhere. There. Oh, I can hear a drowned. There he is. Oh man, get out of here. He's coming. Oh, he's coming. Come on, get me. Oh, he's coming. What about here? Can you see me if I'm in that water? Oh, he coming. Oh, he's fast. Ah, he hit me. Got him. Haha, go in my water stream. Yeah, more like carried away with the illages. Yeah. Got him. Monster Hunter. That is literally the first monster I have killed. Alright. So bucket up a bit of water while we're here. Up we go. And there we go. Alright. So, what I actually want to do, because I can waterlog the stairs, and that would be fun to have waterlogged stairs around there. So, I am going to painstakingly bring 8 well, 7 now. 7 buckets of water back over there. There we go. Gonna like teleport part way each time. Pick up the iPad and grab on my phone. How weird. Use my extra bucket and my axe. Use Novak's. Hello. Can't you take from the middle square? I can't take from the middle square of the staircase. Bizzo in the bridge. Hello? Of the one in the bridge, because it's not a... It's the only water block there. Everything under it's not a source yet. Like, actually, if I do that now... Now have we got infinite water source? No, we don't. We don't. Okay. Alright, where's your extra bucket? Probably in the precious chest. Yep. Nailed it. Sorry, I won't bother getting Novaks. I only need to get 4 more, so 2 trips with 2 buckets. That'll be fine. Boop. And boop. Getting hungry. Almost out of bread. Gonna have to... Oh, look at that bamboo. We should chop some of that down in a minute. Oh, I have miscounted. Alright. I know, right? definitely not matched with Sharky this time. It's a good thing the banner's gone. Right, so that's nice. Sinking down into the water. And that'll be even better when it's a jet stream. And we can shoot up and down on it. Put me bucket back! And then we'll sleep, and then we'll go and do the bamboo. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. There we go. On the way to the bamboo, we will suss out the food situation. So we just ate the last of our food. Thanks for reading it in the voice you were thinking. And also put some of these things back. We will need more of that kelp actually, but not right now. At some point when we get the soul sand at the bottom, we'll need that kelp. I can put them signs back. Actually, we'll put them in the bamboo chest. What am I doing? So I'll put the rotten flesh in there. Blam. Bamboo. Okay, food. Food. That's also the bamboo chest. Oh yeah, all this like raw food and some cooked food. Some cooked chicken. That'll do for the time being. Carrots can't be cooked, they're just eaten, so we'll go for them next, and then some other bits and bobs. Okay, that's fine. Num 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 num. You can get more bread. Indeed I could. We don't have another axe. We're going to need another axe. Ooh, that back one looks like it might be... I don't know exactly how high bamboo can grow. I'm pretty sure it's not unlimited. I'm pretty sure there is a growth height limit to bamboo, but it's really tall. Cook your meat. I could, but then I'd have to like stand there and watch it, because a lot of that meat is just like one piece of a meat, so I'd have to keep changing what's in the furnace. So I'd have to actually stand there and do it, so maybe I'll do it when I go back to drop this bamboo off. There's one axe down. I can't even see what the... Oh, it's... Ah, that's even funnier. I was about to say, I can't even see what that is. And then I, like, leant forward and squinted. And of course, therefore, it's the world's smallest violin. Because I couldn't even see what it was. Ah, brilliant. Thank you, Skeevers, thank you. Quality content. Alright. Must get every last bit. Some over here, but has grown. Pick these bits up. Alright, and all the bits around the outside. Okay. Your eyes are hurting? Yeah. No, I probably should be wrapping this up soon. We're coming up on the 3-hour mark. Okay, so... Well, that magma block can go back. So let's cook 4, 5, 6. That's a rabbit hide, that's not food. And for that we can use 1 piece of coal. It'll be slightly inefficient, but that's alright. We could do 7 but not 8 because we have to swap things over, so we're going to lose 1 bit of cook anyway. Oh, that just unlocked rabbit stew as a recipe. That's something I can say I've never made. Oh wait, I can do filters. Ah, food. Wait, is that food? It's got food in it. Cake. There, rabbit stew. So, oh wow, look at that. Rabbit stew requires cooked rabbit, baked potato, carrot, and red mushroom in a bowl. That'd be interesting. I mean, how do you farm rabbits though? Can you even breed rabbits? That's something I've never considered. Because that would be a way to, you know, use carrots, use potatoes. You've got to bake the potatoes already. Farming mushrooms is a pain, but can be done. Like this seems fancier than even pumpkin pie. Like pumpkin pie, having to grow pumpkins and combine it with sugar and all that sort of stuff. But this is like combining everything. Yeah, with carrots. Oh, you breed rabbits with carrots. That's probably obvious. Okay, well, file that one away as a maybe down the road. Campfire, scaffolding. So how do you actually make scaffolding? Alright, that's pretty obvious. Probably should have made some of that at some point for building. Beetroot soup. Interesting. You need a lot of beetroot for beetroot soup. I bet it doesn't heal you that much. Carrot on a stick. Oh, bamboo mosaic. That's right. I can make fancy bamboo. I did not even consider that. Maybe we should have been using that as like our little pillars every 10. Okay. Oh well, that's stored long enough. Our food's ready. So I'll put them back. Oh, and the potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright. Where are we at? Just sort of... Oh! Hello? Are you the horse from down in the village that wandered into the river that is now somehow walked up the side of the mountain? If so, that's amazing. Great work, mate. Maybe I should tame you. Just because you've done such a good job. Or maybe I should let you run free because you've done such a good job. It came up your water elevator. Hey him? What? So, what are we doing? Were we replacing these with the mosaic ones? I'm not so sure we were. Maybe not. Get him, not hey him. Yeah. So you've given me a saddle. I've got horse armor. Let's go and acquire a horse while we're temporarily distracted. Saddle, iron armor. Horsey, horsey. Hiding in the trees again. Come on, horse, be my horse. Oh wait, I wasn't on him. Come on, horsey. Brrr. Come on, horsey. Brrr. I love the noise he makes when he kicks you off. This is weird. Brrr. Brrr. That was a quick one. Oh, I can hear a zombie. Yay! Best friends forever! Yeah, there's a zombie close. Like, there must be a little cavey bit underneath us. Nice! There we are. Iron horse! Alright, thumbnail. A thumbnail. Iron horse on the bridge. Woohoo! That was super weird. Okay. That way. Facing that way. Do an F5 like that. No, let's go like that. This is really hard to do in third person front on perspective. Hello. It's raining. This is the worst time to be taking the thumbnail. It's raining and it's sunset. Ah, dear. Let's sleep so that it doesn't... Can I was going to say, I slept while I was on the horse. I was just going to see what happens. Will that stop the rain? Please stop the rain. Yes. Okay. Now we just try that again. Stand here. Face this way. Look up. F5. Forwards, back, looking the wrong way. Looking down this way. Over here with that little bit of house in the background maybe. Or do we do it this way? That probably makes more sense. Like that. Okay. And let's go for screenshot. There we go. Don't know if I'm waving in the screenshot. We'll see. I will check that out later. Okay, let us go and, I guess, deposit the horse in the horse pit. And by horse pit, I mean animal pit. And just remember that this one's mine. I think he's the only one with iron armor. The others should be diamond and gold. Yep, diamond and gold. Alright, iron horse is mine. Peeps. Oh nice, picking up eggs. Just run around here getting eggs. Look how fast we are. This is great. Stay. That's it, you eat your grass. Good job. Not feeding everyone else. There's already plenty of you guys. Could do with more chickens, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. Pit might need to be expanded, yeah. I mean, if I was really overhauling the pit, what I would actually do is separate the animals into separate animal pits, and maybe even not make them pits, but that's all big picture stuff that we can't be caught doing now. As it is, we've just crossed the 3-hour mark. Maybe we should not commit to doing anything more with the bridge just yet. As it currently stands, what we'd be doing with the bridge now anyway would be thinking about archway or thinking about putting like the lamppost pillars on and stuff along the way, thinking about if it's a suspension bridge, putting stuff underneath it to make it feel a bit more real-world physicsy, getting the bamboo either side of the water dropper. Like there's heaps of things still on the queue to do for that bridge, and I don't think we should be committing another hour. I think we should be cool on this. 3 hours has been pretty good. It feels like we haven't got very much done, but at the same time we have got a lot done because we've also got vision. We've sort of planned a lot of stuff, so that would be good. Let's tidy up the inventory. I will take this all out of here. This can stop being the bamboo chest. This is like wood and misc. This will just be full on bamboo chest. There we go. That's fine. What am I missing? Oh, my bed. Missing the bed. That's better. And we should leave a note in the diary, since we said we were gonna. Alright. So we've already done a diary entry for today, so we need to do a supplemental kind of thing. So 1st of July, supplemental. Dear Diary. Today turned out to be more constructive than I had anticipated. We began work. Work has begun on a bridge for the town. Yet to be finished. I've also got plans for a nether portal in the opposing cliff face with 3 F's in a row. Cliff face? Is it just literally 2 words? Cliff face. Cliff face. Yeah. Cliffus. Cliff face. Oh, that'll do. I think that covers everything we've done. I mean, we have done other things, but there's only so much I can write in a single diary page. That's the gist of it. Okay, perfect. So we'll place that back on there. 7th page is there, correct. Perfect. Alright. I think that's that. I think we're wrapping this up. I will grab that bamboo because I can't pass it up when there's that much of it that high. It calls to me. We have got 1 more axe in our inventory. Like, this is why I at some point also want to build like a little automatic bamboo harvesting system, because you know, like, it calls to me when you see bamboo like that. It must be harvested. So so I feel like I'm always going to get like sniped by this. But an automatic bamboo harvesting system would require a bit of other infrastructure, like at minimum pistons, which is redstone, at maximum slime blocks for a full-on flying machine. In addition to that, hoppers for picking items up, or a hopper minecart, depending upon how I set it up. So, you know, yeah, there's infrastructure investments and even just getting this collection process here automated. Plus, it's fun to do a little bit of chopping here. Like, it's not hugely tedious. It's not like an overwhelming sized farm. And that being said, if it was gonna get automated, depending upon how I was doing it, I'd actually make it smaller, so it would be easier to automate. Because if it's always getting harvested, then it doesn't really matter how big it is. Kind of. Skeevers, you have returned just as we are wrapping things up. Let's put all of that there. I think we're good. Inventory's clean and tidy. Got our food, we've got our stuff. We've done our sign off, or we've done our thumbnail, so good to go. I think my standing position was here. Yeah, this is where I logged into the world. I like to be able to see the sky from when I log into a world, so that I can tell if it's nighttime or not. If it is, bam, straight to bed. So let us jump out of that there and wrap that up. Minecraft. Look at that, everyone. Had food stuck in your tooth. The one with the chip crack in it. Yeah. Ugh. That's I sympathise with that. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you everyone for tuning in to our remaining 4 viewers with us. Had a pretty good viewer count. Maybe I should go not retro more often. we get a lot of people to these, but thank you everyone in the chat for watching. This has been another session with Sharky playing Minecraft. Chips Challenge will be returning on Monday evening, and if Skeevers is still up for it, there may be even more Minecraft action with her tomorrow evening. So stay tuned, as the streak may continue and extend into an 8th and 9th day. We shall see. Come back tomorrow and find out. Thank you, everyone. I will catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.